Hey, good morning, everybody. The question of the day is, are the gear reviews that we watch on YouTube here in the backpacking community, do they have any value? And I'm going to say the answer to that is yes, they do have value. If you're like me, you like to watch them, you like to watch people's through hike gear lists, and sometimes you'll chuckle if you've already been on a through hike because you know, okay, that's not going to last very long. They're going to get rid of that. But then you watch the gear reviews at the end, and you find a lot of value in them. At least I did. But a lot of reviews of a lot of the gear itself coming out of especially the cottage industry, because I was met last night when I got home with my gear guide from Backpacker, and I was excited because it talks about how to cut your load in half, the best ultralight stuff. Okay, so of course I got excited. Only to find in there really a lot of your big manufacturers that were in there. What was missing is a lot of the cottage industry stuff. I think Warbonnet, their Blackbird XLC hammock was in there. But other than that, in the hammock community, your dream hammock, your Dutch wear gear, your hammock gear, none of those were in there. When it talks to sleeping bags, nothing from Enlightened Equipment. Your Z-Pack stuff's not in there. Tents, your Z-Packs, your Z-Packs is not in there. Your Mount Laurel Designs, your Light AF, ULA. A couple of years ago, ULA packs were one of the most popular pack on the PCT. Nothing in there about ULA packs. So I know I've forgotten quite a few people out there in the cottage industry community. I didn't mean to slight you. Just I'm getting old. My memory's laxing. But if it wasn't for YouTube and the gear videos that are being done within the hiker community, we wouldn't know about a lot of these. If you were just like I was 10 years ago, focused solely on what was in Backpacker magazine, I would have missed out on a lot of stuff. Now, granted, a lot of that stuff wasn't there. A lot of that has now popped up, and thanks to YouTube, and thanks to all the folks out there that are doing reviews on stoves and packs and sleeping bags and quilts, we wouldn't know about them. And so, my thanks goes out to all in the hiking community that are giving back to one another by taking their resources and spending their money and buying those expensive pieces of kit and showing the rest of us what it's all about and giving us some options, because the cottage guys are not going to make it into that magazine, but they'll make it here onto this and other channels. So anyway, everybody have a good day, and let's go hike on.